Good morning from the magical valleys of Cappadocia, Turkey. I'm Erina, and today we are witnessing the world's most spectacular sunrise.
Before the sun breaks the horizon, the silence of the valley is broken by the roar of dragon fire.
Thousands of yards of fabric begin to take shape, breathing life into these gentle giants. It takes a skilled team of experts to prepare for this intricate dance with the wind.
As they stand upright, they glow against the twilight, creating a surreal landscape of light and shadow.
Anticipation builds as travelers from all corners of the globe step into the woven baskets.
The final tether is released, severing our bond with the earth.
With a gentle grace, gravity releases its hold, and the ascent begins. We drift silently upward, clearing the orchards that line the valley floor. We are not alone. A multitude of colors begins to paint the morning sky. The sky transforms into a living canvas of deep purples and warming oranges. Below us, the ancient volcanic landscape of Cappadocia begins to reveal its secrets. The town of Göreme, carved into the very rocks, sleeps quietly beneath our feet. The first rays of the sun pierce the horizon, crowning Mount Erciyes in gold. Bursts of heat keep us climbing, a rhythmic heartbeat of fire. Long shadows stretch across the valley, dancing with the contours of the earth. We drift towards Love Valley, famous for its towering, naturally sculpted pillars. Millions of years of wind and rain have carved this soft volcanic tuff into art. The sky becomes a mosaic of color, a festival of flight that happens every morning. It takes immense skill to navigate these currents, steering only by altitude and wind direction. Sometimes we float so low, it feels like you could reach out and touch the history. Below lies Pigeon Valley, honeycomby with ancient dovecotes carved by farmers centuries ago.
The vibrant nylon contrasts beautifully against the pastel hues of the geologic layers.
The sun breaks free, flooding the entire anatomy of the landscape with liquid gold.
In the distance, the natural fortress of Uchisar Castle stands guard over the region.
On the rooftops below, early risers wave to the passing spectacle. A fleeting reflection captured in a pool of water, doubling the beauty for a split second. These aren't just rocks. They were homes, churches, and hideouts for millennia.
We catch a thermal and ascend rapidly, trading the details for the grand panorama.
From this height, the scale of Cappadocia's wonder is truly humbling. The peace up here is absolute, broken only by the wind and the occasional burner blast.
The Red Valley earns its name as the sun intensifies the iron-rich hues of the stone.
We share a moment of connection with fellow travelers floating in the abyss. Below, the land of beautiful horses, as the Persians called it, lives up to its name. Remnants of the night's mist cling to the valley floor, refusing to let go of the dawn.
We circle the three beauties, the legendary symbol of this geological wonderland.
Patches of green reveal ancient vineyards that have thrived in this volcanic soil for centuries. Our shadow, is a silent traveler, tracing the contours of the cliffs below. Our shadow is a silent traveler, tracing the contours of the cliffs below.
It's hard to describe the feeling of floating here. It's peaceful, majestic, and completely surreal all at once. It's hard to describe the feeling of floating here. It's peaceful, majestic, and completely surreal all at once.
The sky is busy, yet there is no chaos, only a choreographed drift of wonder.
Like the pages of a history book, the layers of rock tell a story of time and eruption.
Farming life continues below, undisturbed by the spectacle in the sky. Adventure seekers on the ground chase the balloons, adding to the morning energy.
A slow rotation gives us a complete 360-degree perspective of the Anatolian Plateau.
Above us, the massive envelope holds the hot air that defies gravity.
We drift over Zelv, once a bustling monastic community, now an echo of the past. Pasabag, or Monk's Valley, features some of the most unique multi-capped fairy chimneys. Even in a crowd, there are moments of solitary beauty. Sunlight beams dance across the jagged terrain, highlighting the dramatic relief.
Communication is key, as the pilot coordinates our landing spot with the chase team.
The local life stirs, greeting the daily parade of color.
For those on the ground, breakfast comes with a world-class view. What goes up must eventually come down, and the slow descent begins. We sink into the embrace of the canyons, protected from the wind.
We drift so low we become part of the landscape, brushing the treetops.
Empty windows stare back at us, remnants of a civilization carved in stone.
It is a place of romance, where memories are etched into eternity. The chase crews race along the dusty trails, predicting our landing. Sword Valley's sharp formations cut through the landscape, dramatic and bold. Shadows play tag, hopping from rock to fabric in the morning light.
With steady hands, the pilot threads the needle between ancient sentinels.
The creator of this landscape, Mount Erciyes, watches over its masterpiece.
Inside the basket, strangers become friends, united by awe. The Earth rises to meet us as the flight nears its end. It's a game of precision, aligning the moving vessel with the waiting transport. The connection is re-established. The first line is thrown. Muscle and teamwork guide the giant back to its resting place.
A gentle bump marks our return to solid ground.
The hot air escapes, and the majestic dome begins to fold.
Like a tired giant, the balloon lays down for a well-earned rest.
Travelers step out, legs slightly wobbly but spirits soaring high.
It is tradition to celebrate a safe landing with a toast. A toast to the wind, the fire, and the memories made.
a small memento for a monumental experience. The field clears as the balloons are packed away until tomorrow's dawn. The spectacle ends, but the day in Cappadocia has only just begun.
The ancient rocks stand silent again, bathed in the full light of day.
We leave with cameras full of photos and hearts full of wonder.
We leave with cameras full of photos and hearts full of wonder.
Cappadocia is a dream you have to see to believe. Thanks for flying with me. I'm Arina, and I'll see you on the next adventure.